Hey, it's Elle here from the Talent Playbook, and today I'm going to do a really quick vlog. I wanted to talk about free advertising. So there are plenty of circumstances where people are hiring and they're challenged with the budget around what they're going to do to get their role out there. And I wanted to talk about all the different ways you can advertise without having to spend any money. So first of all, I'll go through the job boards that we have. So we've got Indeed, of course, that you can advertise without sponsoring. Obviously that comes with its challenges if you don't sponsor the advert, but absolutely you can get it out there for free. We have Adzuna, so that's also free to use for advertising. I'll make sure that I put all the links in the descriptor below as well. So if I'm running through too fast, don't worry, it'll be there. Then we've also got Jora, which is also a really great way to advertise without spending any money. So you've got those free advertising pieces, but then also you have Job Search Australia. So that's the government website as well, where you can put your advert on there. Now, obviously with those free advertising job boards, you're probably going to get more quantity than quality, but at least you're getting candidates through, so if you've got time you can sift through them, and it's really advantageous as a small business owner if you need to tap into something that's free. Now, to then go into other ways to advertise for free, of course there's social media, which is probably the most beneficial way in relation to getting the quality side of things. Don't expect 100 resumes out of it, but you probably will find the right person through that piece. So we advise that you use free platforms like Canva, or if you've got Photoshop, whatever it might be, put together something that's visually appealing, that has details around your advert, your role. It might be a barista that you're hiring, so barista paying $20 an hour, whatever it might be, and the location. Put that together and then go and pop it on social media. So what do we mean when we say that? Jump onto Facebook, put it on all the Facebook groups. That way you're pinpointing the actual people that you want to get in front. So for example, for a barista, you would then put it into coffee jobs, Brisbane, whatever it might be. And then make sure you put it out as much as possible, and make sure your details are on there, or your website, so that you know how to access you. With the Twitter side of things, you can tweet that and make sure you've got the right hashtags around it. LinkedIn is also a wonderful place to put it as a post. And then what you want to do is maybe make sure that when you're putting it on LinkedIn, you're asking a question or needing some commentary around it. So the way that you're going to get more eyes on it is not just having a big network, but also making sure that people are commenting on the post. So you might say, are you a barista in Brisbane seeking a new role, or ask something about industry, or something that will actually captivate people to actually want to reply to that LinkedIn post. So pop it on LinkedIn. It's another great place. Also use other forums like Instagram or Snapchat, especially if you've got a really great Instagram page, say for your cafe, and you don't want to change the look and feel of it, then pop it on your story. So make sure that you pop it on your story, and then maybe make it a highlight, and that highlight can be popped there at the front of your page, and it might say careers with us or whatever it might be. So it's always there as well, so they can continue to go into the highlight as well around any stories that you have. Also with Snapchat as well, it's a really great way of then putting that message out there. And video. You can see I use a lot of video. It only takes a moment. Just make sure that you've got your iPhone set up. Make sure your lighting's right, and that also if you've got a good microphone, 9 times out of 10 you'll be able to put something decent together. And there's also really great apps for putting video together, and a lot of them are free and complimentary. So are editing tools on Google as well. So look at all that. Additionally as well, another great way to get free applications is referrals. So putting it out to your network, sending a text to all your friends, sending a text to people within industry, letting them know. You might even send them a text of that Canva ad that you put together, that you put on social, and then you can flick it out to them and say, flick it to anyone that you know. And you might even want to reward them with a free meal at your cafe, whatever it might be, if they end up getting someone for you. So that's another way of doing it for free. Lots of different ways to get free advertising out for a role. And I think if you hit all those points all at the same time, you're going to get applications come through. And it's a really great way of getting your brand out there, but one thing I have to say when you're doing all this, make sure that you put effort into it. The more effort you put into the design of it, the visuals, the video, whatever it might be, the more value and more quality you're going to get out of the process when you're actually getting candidates come through. So give it a try. As I think of more, I'll certainly release those so that you guys are across some other free ways to advertise. But think about it this way, 80% of the job market is hidden. So you want to tap into those pieces. 80% of those people aren't on Seek. They aren't kind of looking on paid job boards. So there's always an opportunity to get candidates in different ways. Okay, thank you very much and thank you for your time.